Hello, TLV collectors and people that like really small death traps. This is a special movie edition of a movie trike, and this says 2007 on the box here. I'm not sure if that's showing up clearly or not. So, anyways, we got this oversized packaging and some Japanese stuff about this movie. Yeah, and maybe that's the poster art or something. And there's the tiny little model. And some stuff back there. Yeah, 2007 is when this model came out. Right, I'm not sure why that box is proving difficult to open. So this movie is, I guess, from 1963. And it's got a crazy translated name that I can't even remember. And that movie is called Crazy Strategy Drop Dead Irresponsibility. That's the translation, so I'm sure in Japanese that actually makes sense. But anyways, here's a good old box. So Wikipedia is telling me that this might be a Daihatsu Midget DSA version. The DSA had doors. The first one, called the DK, had no doors at all. So otherwise they look pretty much the same. And these are listed as DSA images, but it's missing doors anyway. So maybe it's like a Jeep, you know. Maybe you could add or remove the doors freely. Alright, so you got the standard cardboard box in this little blister pack, so that's nice. Seems to be a little cargo in here. 2 pieces of cargo. So what are these things? Is that a hand? It looks like an image of a hand. Maybe it's delivering sodas or milk or something. It looks like this side's full, that side's empty. So it might be a delivery. Yeah. Interesting. They're actually different molds. Alright, so this thing is, I would call it a tuk-tuk, but Wikipedia is calling it a mid-size auto rickshaw. I would call it also a trike. So it steers in the front, and it's had a 2-stroke engine, 250 cc's or maybe 300 cc's, depending if it's a DK or DSA, and making around 10 horsepower. So not much power there at all. I'm just looking this over here, and it doesn't seem to be metallic. It's just a regular medium blue, I guess. More of a lighter blue, I guess. Egg cream colored wheels with the bolts. I'm gonna guess it might be 2 steel plates bolted together. On the real thing, that is. Maybe that's a battery hatch or a fuel filler door. There's the silver bump there for the door handle. Some exposed hinges. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I didn't see the movie. The thing has rubbery tires, but there's no tread on the bottom. This Toho 6 means it's some sort of movie special. The 6th volume of the movie special vehicles TLV did. Interesting. It's a metal bottom, press fit together in 3 spots. Here's a tiny little... Oh, maybe that's the fuel filler. Yeah, that's interesting. That's hanging like that. It's pretty cool, actually. So maybe that's a battery door or something. Turn signals here. You know, they're part of the casting, painted orange. The little suspension fork here seems okay. And even this little guy, yeah, if you're into that, you're not going to win any Hot Wheels races with that, but it will roll. Okay. And then we have a nice clear lens here for the headlight. And then we have some black paint, slight recess there. The wiper blade here is molded in, painted silver. Looks pretty good. Same with the molding. I don't know what this bump is. Just looking at the photo. Oh, I think that's supposed to be the badge, Daihatsu, but it's got this delivery company thing on instead. Yeah, this side, I guess that's the only difference there. I'm actually okay. Actually, if you look at the photos, you don't see any tread blocks here. but I know this is like a post-war vehicle, so it would have been meant for off-roading a lot, unpaved roads. So maybe gnarly tire blocks like that would be okay. Now you notice this is it has a handlebar. It doesn't have a steering wheel because it's like a tuk-tuk. And so throttle, but it does have a shifter. Interesting. And it's a single seat driver, right? You straddle it like a horse. And then there's another seat here, and I'm not sure why there isn't a seat there. What are these things? Oh, I think these are maybe photo etched pieces of metal. They were just really thick. But yeah, those are nice. Or maybe they're laser cut metal actually. But yeah, they're quite thick and strong. Granted, you probably don't want to be dropping this thing. Nice ribbing in the, I guess, tailgate pickup area. Tie downs and stuff indicated on the side. Hinges here for that to flip down. Brake lights, and then a blank license plate. So let's see, let's pop in some sodas or milk or whatever this stuff is. So small. Yeah, nice. I was thinking for a moment you wouldn't even be able to get both in there, which would be really silly. But I think it's just supposed to be a snug fit. Boy, actually, I still can't. You know what? That's maybe it can't go in there. Look at that. It's like really tight. Can I go this way? No, too long. Wow, that is kind of weak. Why would they give you two of these if you can't put both of them in there? Maybe we're supposed to stack them? No, I don't think they're meant to be stacked. Alright, I guess maybe for a diorama, one just sits out on the ground like that. Yeah. So there's a photo of all the other Daihatsu death traps made over the years. I've actually seen one of these four-wheeled ones in a parking lot before. It was really cool. It was really small, but it was really cool. Alright, I do actually have this open-top version here by TLV. It just has, you know, like this little frame and a bucket. They may have come with chickens, too. I think it was one of those mini Dio collection kind of things, like a diorama collection one. So I'm assuming that's the same mold, just different parts. Maybe they switch out the middle thing to make it a bench seat or whatever for the back. And then I also have this guy. This is a Mitsubishi Leo, and so it seems to be a larger trike or auto rickshaw. Put it over here. Yeah, it's definitely longer. It seems to be wider. But anyways, B. Baracus' van here is my standard of reference. This is by Greenlight. Pretty cool little model, I think, that Greenlight did. And I like that you can still buy them. I saw one at retail the other day. So Greenlight just, you know, if they can sell a model, they'll just continue making it. That's what I like about that company, instead of all this limited stuff. Yeah, well, I guess if I lived in a gated community, I would drive one of these things. Public roads, maybe not. At least not on a fast public road. Seems very much like a golf cart that can tip over, like early ATV designs. But anyways, it's an interesting one. If you like weird vehicles, that's kind of like why I like TLV. They make a lot of weird, random Japanese castings that other brands won't touch. So I'll still have those TLV videos trickling in as they come out with interesting castings. Alright, see you guys.